Hey, welcome to your 1 hour yin yoga class. Nice to see everybody. Anything you want to work on this morning? Keeping in mind that yin's all about deep release. Low back. Okay. Okay, so anytime your knees feel any of the postures, let me know and we can modify. So the goal is to never feel pain, pulling, or pressure on your knees. Okay. Anything else?
I don't know if you can be something down and like
Yeah.
I go to the there say, hey, mama, in a good way, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. So grounding a little bit. A little, just a little. Meg, anything you want to work on?
I think I heard low back, which is always good, and like upper back, like between the shoulder blades.
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so start off today lying down on your back in your reclined pyramid pose. Feet wide, knees fall together. Just drop right into your yin energy. So yin energy is complete stillness. And we are blessed to have the construction happening next door. So you can use the sounds that you hear as a reminder to connect to your yin energy. And go ahead and drop right into your Ujjayi breath as you let your whole entire physical body melt down and drop into the yin energy, into your stillness, avoiding any unnecessary movements. And here we follow the 4 tattvas of yin, which is stillness. So holding your body without moving in every pose. You hold at your edge, your deepest point of stretch. You'll hold for an extended period of time, anywhere from 1 up to 15 or 20 minutes. And the last tattva is the release, which happens very, very slowly due to the depth in which you hold the posture. And the yin philosophy states that with yin, there's always yang. So drop into your yang energy and begin to windshield wiper your knees from side to side and allow your movements to follow your breath. So as you exhale, drop your knees down to one side. Inhale back up to center. And exhale to your opposite side. Next, exhale, hug both knees into your chest. And as you hug your knees in, create a feeling of love and gratitude for you. And let that be your intention for today, to give your body, your physical body, love. And let your emotional body be filled with gratitude. Simply for bringing yourself to your mat this morning, for allowing yourself to slow down. Release your left leg. You'll move into your first yin pose, supine twist. So draw your leg across your body, let your right arm come out beside you. So this is targeting your whole back body, from your hip, your lumbar spine, your upper back, the space between your shoulder blades. You can elevate your arm a little bit more and let your right shoulder lift off of the floor. And you'll hold here for 5 minutes. Anytime your mind becomes distracted, with any unnecessary thoughts. Come back to your feeling of gratitude. And let the adherence to the yin tattvas or principles be a form of love for your physical body today. This is one of the few yin postures that works with every single element in traditional Chinese medicine. So this pose can help release or clear out any worry, anxiety, sadness, fears, stuck anger, and help you connect to empathy, reverence, wisdom, compassion, and love. You're halfway there. Make sure you're at your edge. Allowing your breath to give you presence. Feed your intention. Love for your physical body. Gratitude for your emotional body. One minute to go. Adhering to the fourth principle of yin yoga, very, very slowly, slower than you want to. Release back to your reclined pyramid. And pause for a moment, simply feeling the difference from side to side. Feel every sip of Ujjayi breath with each inhale. And maybe you can start to release deeper with every exhale, drawing your belly button down towards your spine, feeling the stillness of your physical body, the movement of your breath. Connect your yang energy with your windshield wipers, allowing your breath to be your guide. Can you pinpoint and notice when your inhale turns to an exhale, when your exhales turn to in? Hug both knees into your chest. Love for your physical body. Gratitude for your emotional body. Continuing with your yang energy, take your Ananda Balasana happy baby pose. And let yourself flow from side to side. So as you exhale, drop down to one side, straighten that leg. Inhale up to center. Switch sides. It's very different from your left to right, right to left. Release your right leg to the floor, hug your left knee into your chest. With your exhale, take your supine twist. Settling right into your edge, dropping into stillness. For your 5-minute hold. So you're working the same elements on this side. Releasing any worry, anxiety, sadness, fear, or anger. Allowing for more empathy, reverence, wisdom, compassion, and love to flow. It's where you can bring more ease. Notice if there are different feelings or insights coming up for you as you work your left side compared to your right. Our left sides represent our yin side, the side of Shakti, divine feminine. Our ability to slow down, to listen, to accept, to forgive, to nurture. You're halfway there. One more minute to go. In very slow motion, return to Apanasana. Hug your knees into your chest. Move slower than you want to. Return to your Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Rock from side to side, make this yang. But notice if you're moving on top of your breath or if you're letting your breath guide your movements. You'll have two very different experiences. One will drop you into now here, and the other will bring you into nowhere. Mindfulness evokes presence. Mind-body connection deepens the presence. Hug both knees back into your chest and begin to rock up and down your spine, connecting to the heat, the sun, masculine movement. Rock up and down, getting some momentum. Go for 3 big rocks, and on your third one, rock up and over your feet, land on all fours, and flow into your cat-cow. Remember, if your wrists are a little tender, you can have your hands out in front of your shoulders. They certainly don't have to be right underneath. And really connect with your Ujjayi breath, flow. Every inhale, work for a stretch through your whole abdomen. And every exhale, peel your scapula apart. Close your eyes and take your awareness inward. Feel the connection to your spine, front and back. In the Vedic philosophy, your spine is known as the Sushumna, your sacred internal river where your left and right side energies merge, where they dance together, creating courageous love, bold acceptance, forgiveness with boundaries. Go ahead and take any intuitive movements, completely stepping away from what this looks like. Drop into how it feels. That's the importance of real yoga. It doesn't matter how it looks, it's how it feels. And then rest in your child's pose, knees wide, big toes together. Be mindful of your knees. If you don't want any pain, there's a little bit of pressure in this pose. It's a great opening for your knees. Let your forehead press down on the floor and really stretch your fingertips forward. And then allow your armpits to flow down to the earth. As you pause here, start to gently, slowly rock your head from side to side, connecting to your third eye. Just asking if there are any messages or insights available to you now here. With your next inhale, walk your hands all the way over to your left. Take your head with you. And even though you'll drop into stillness, let this be a yang pose. Actively push your hands into the floor. Draw your right armpit down toward the earth and draw both sit bones down towards your heels. Breathe into your right lung, right ribs. Feel your ribs stretching apart. Getting into those little tiny muscles, the intercostals. The lungs in traditional Chinese medicine house grief. When the grief is released, we are able to connect to courage, determination, and also our intuition. Next, inhale, walk your hands back to center. Pause for a round of your Ujjayi breath and notice the difference from side to side. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to your right, focusing on dropping your left armpit down. Go for a little bit of yang energy. Work your sit bones towards your heels. Breathe into your left lung, left ribs. Jody, you were opposite, so you can walk your hands to the left. Yeah. Notice what's coming up to release. Let it be a form of love and gratitude to notice and lean into it, soften into it for the purpose of releasing. Next inhale, come back to center, and you'll take your next yin posture, puppy pose. So bring your knees a little closer together underneath your hips and reach forward with your arms. Let your chest melt down. You want your forehead on the floor. Deep heart opener. This is connecting to your fire element. You're holding here for 4 minutes. Your fire element houses your heart meridian, which is responsible for your ability to connect to your joy and love and appreciate life. Become blocked with envy, impatience, and hate. For the next 3.5 minutes, really lean into the energetic. Your energetic body of your heart. What's here to release, what's here to connect to. Two more minutes to go. Feel your chest melting down. One more minute. Take one more deep breath in, fill all the way up with air. And as you exhale, return to your child's pose. Simply notice the change. Remember that Krishnamacharya, the father of Western yoga as we know it today, said yoga is change. The question is if we're able to slow down enough to notice. Connect your yang energy with your cat-cow flow. As you do so, notice the difference from this cat-cow compared to your last. Is there more opening in your upper back, between your shoulder blades, maybe in your chest? Are there different sensations within your shoulders? Well, yours are really moving now. Connect to your spine, both sides, front and back. Letting your right and left side energies merge together. Make any organic movements. And land in your Sphinx pose on your belly with your elbows underneath your shoulders. Bring your block with you and set your block up so you can rest your forehead on your block. So depending on, usually it's this way. Good. So this is your purposeful low back compression, the only pose in all of yoga that is this purposeful compression. You should be feeling this in your lumbar spine, your low back. Bring your legs into stillness. You definitely don't want to be moving your legs in this pose. You also want to keep your glutes very relaxed. Let the compression happen. If it's too much, you modify by drawing your belly button up toward your spine. Holding for 3 minutes. Time starts now. Really breathe your Ujjayi breath into your low back. This posture works with your water element, your ability to process fear and stress for the purpose of connecting to your wisdom. When this element is balanced, you can connect to your visions. You become a visionary, an idea generator, and you really have the ability to flow with any situation, attaching to nothing. And where you feel this compression in your low back works with your adrenal glands, which are responsible for pumping out cortisol and adrenaline, which these days are typically overused for most. So let this compression be a little hug for your adrenals, reminding them that they can rest, they can chill, they don't have to work so hard. Relax your legs, relax your glutes. Really important. 1 more minute. Very slowly release to your Advasana. Bring your right ear down on the floor. Move slow. Make your whole right ear come down. Avoid your cheekbone. Take a few deep breaths up into your neck. Bring your right arm out beside you, palm down, like an airplane wing. And broken wing, roll over your shoulder. Holding here for 1 minute. Be mindful that you don't roll over so much past your edge that you create pins and needles in your arm. Big breath. This posture works with your heart and lung meridians. Your ability to express joy and love and courage. Becomes blocked with envy, impatience, hate, and sadness. In slow motion, matrix style, return to your Advasana. Bring your left ear down. Whole left ear. Pause for a moment. Bring your left arm out, palm down. Broken wing. Roll over your left shoulder. 1 minute hold. Be with your Ujjayi breath. Slowly release. Tadasana, forehead down. Interlace your fingers at your low back, and you'll move dynamically now with your yang energy. Really interlace, try to get your palms together, stretch your knuckles back toward the wall behind you. Every inhale, lift up, 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 easy on your neck, eyes stay about a foot in front of your mat only. And with every exhale, release back down, touch your forehead to the floor, and continue the flow. Inhale, lift up, start to feel your shoulder blades squeeze together, your collarbones broaden. Every inhale, think about lifting higher, torso and legs, opening up your heart energy a little more, creating space for more love, more joy, more generosity, more creativity. One more, lift up, up, up. Really good. Hold here. Now hold the lift. Simply release your hands. Take them underneath your shoulders, upward facing dog. Big breath in. And downward facing dog slowly. Once you're in your down dog, let your head hang. No tension in your neck. Even open up your mouth and rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Let your hands root firmly into the earth. Drop your left heel to the floor, bend your right knee a lot, pause here. Breathe into the back of your left leg. Try to sandwich your heel all the way down. Inhale, lift both heels high. And exhale your right heel to the floor. Pause here. Float your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee and open, and take your Ekapada half pigeon. So this is where you want to be very mindful of your right knee, no pain, pulling, or pressure. In the yin philosophy, you don't dorsiflex your foot. Little different anatomically. If you feel okay, pull your femur bones up into your pelvis and come on down onto your forearms. You can use your blanket, your blocks, anything to rest your torso, your chest, your head. You want to feel this not at all in your right knee, but all in your right hip. Holding here for 3 minutes. Let this sensation that you're feeling be a form of love for your physical body. Bring in gratitude for your ability to notice, to feel, and connect. Melt right down into stillness at your edge. And this posture works deeply with your wood element, where your liver meridian resides. When this meridian is balanced, we're able to be compassionate to ourselves and others. We're able to be kind and generous, resilient, flexible, and resourceful. And all of those things can become blocked with anger or rage, frustration. So notice what comes up for you here. And notice if by chance, is it connected to your masculine side of your body? Your ability to create boundaries, to ground, to bring courage, to see clearly. You're halfway there. Drop into your yin energy. There's so much to be discovered in stillness, right? Magic happens when we slow down. One more minute to go. Very, very slowly bring your hands back to the floor. And you'll take any movement that your body's wanting. Maybe it's a down dog, maybe a cat-cow, a child's pose. Whatever it is, let it be led by your breath. And then float your left leg up, bend your knee and open. And take it into your half pigeon. Check in with your knee, no pain, pulling, or pressure. You okay, Jode? So go on your back. And you can bring your left leg up like this. And then pull this in. Remember when you feel it here though, okay? Left ankle on top of right thigh. There you go. Yep. Everyone melt down. Be mindful of your knee, no pain pulling or pressure. Drop into your stillness. Let your head go. Visualize a forest of trees. Notice their strength, but also their flexibility. Where could you melt down even more? Bring more softness, more yin energy. One more minute. On this side, with your next inhale, press your hands into the earth, drop onto your left hip, and swing your right knee forward for Sukhasana, easy pose, setting up for pranayama. So your breath today will be Kapalabhati. It's a forced exhale with an automatic inhale. So you can do this breath through pursed teeth and lips like this. Automatic inhale, forced exhale, belly button snaps back every single breath. Something, an error that happens is a student will take a deep breath in and go to empty out and then take another deep breath in. That's missing the mark. It's an auto inhale, forced exhale. You can do it through your mouth or your nose. You're welcome to put one hand on your belly if you like, or you could take lotus mudra, joining your fingers and thumbs, pinky fingers and thumbs, expanding the other 6 fingers, holding your lotus at your heart. Kapalabhati is up pranayama that works with your heart meridian. Okay, building the fire, connecting to your passion, burning away any envy, any impatience, any dislike or hate. Okay, you'll be doing this breath for 3 minutes. Okay, if you get dizzy, open your eyes, touch the floor, resume the pranayama once your dizziness subsides. Okay, your eyes can be open or closed. Deep breath in and go. Go at any tempo that works for you. If you're advancing this pranayama, you'll go faster. You'll start to feel your abs burning. It's an ab workout. If you're beginning, you can slow it right down. You're halfway there. Really push for your second half. Burning away any doubts you have about yourself, connecting to your authentic expression, your confidence, your commitment, your loyalty, consideration, intelligence, love, your ability to fully enjoy and appreciate life, creating internal peace despite the external chaos. One more minute. Snap your belly button back. You should look down and see your belly snapping, snapping, snapping. Yeah, Shauna, good. Awesome, Jody. Try to sit a little taller. Connect to the natural curves of your spine. Untuck your pelvis if your pelvis is tucking. Pump your belly. I want to see it. Good, Megan. 30 more seconds. Fifteen seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, fill all the way up. Pause at the top of your inhale. Take in another sip of air and pause. Soften your shoulders. One more sip of air. Open your mouth and sigh out. Connect to your Ujjayi breath. Feel your spine, natural curves. Connect to your stillness. And feel the air moving through your left nostril and right nostril. Connect your intention to feed your body love. And bring gratitude to your emotions. Bring both of your feet to your mat. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Lie down on your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Just rock your low back into your mat. As you rock gently from side to side and feel your low back push into the earth, you can close your eyes and imagine the ocean. And let this rocking again be a little reminder to your adrenals that they can rest. You're okay to go with the flow. Okay, slow your rocks down now. Stay on your back and just move from side to side. Release your left leg, supine twist. You can make this a yin supine twist or yang. If you want to do some movements with your right arm, maybe in like a snow angel or sand angel, you can. Get deeper into your chest. You can do any version. Next inhale, come back to center, hug both knees in. And switch sides. And release to your final Shavasana. You'll take a Yin Shavasana. So your legs will be very wide, arms very wide, palms up. Taking the pinnacle pose as known in Yin, which is the symbol of the earth element. So drop into your stillness. No need to move. Release your Ujjayi breath. Separate your teeth and let your tongue float back toward your throat. And feel every single bone in your legs, your back body, your arms. Feel it melt down into Earth's gravity. Connecting to Mother Earth's energy, safety, groundedness, protection. Your connection to your earth element allows you to understand. It increases your capability, your peacefulness, your trustworthiness, and your wisdom. Stay in your stillness. Connect to your thinking mind only. Remembering that this pose that you're in right now is the most important pose in all of yoga. It's where you absorb all of the benefits from the practice, no matter what style you're practicing. It's where you're able to land any insights or learnings. So become aware of what you've learned about yourself in this practice today. And bring in a sense of gratitude for that learning and love for that learning. And anchor in the learning came from your stillness, your ability to slow down, drop in, resist the wanting to move. If you can do that here, you can do that anywhere. Very, very slowly bring the soles of your feet to your mat and drop onto your left side in fetal position. your yin side. Allow your heart to melt down toward the earth. Bring your insight with you from this practice, as well as your love and gratitude and capability. With your hands, guide yourself up to Sukhasana, seated position, with your eyes closed. Place your left hand on top of your heart, right hand on top of your left. Sit tall, connect to your heart energy. Bow your chin toward your heart in reverence. And take a final deep breath in. Long, full breath out. And fold forward to close your practice. And thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Megan. See you soon.